Hello beer tubers, welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master Puppets, and today we're going to be looking at another beer from North Coast Brewing Company. This is a North Coast Brewing Old Stock Ale, and this is the 2012 batch, which was released, I think it was in February, or was it March, early March? I think it was in February I started seeing it, but I only saw it in 4-packs, but I finally found a single, and I wanted to review this, because I had the 2011, or was it 2010? I can't remember, last year when I was in London at Cask, which was really, I liked it a lot. And it's basically an old ale. It's a huge beer. It's on 11.7%. Kind of a wintry beer, I'd say. But yeah, this is a beer that would be great for cellaring. I know people cellar it for a long time. They even have like a barrel-aged version. But yeah, let's dig into this old ale from North Coast. I mean, their Rasputin and this one is probably their best releases from what I've had. I've had this and the Brother Thelonious and then their Pale Ale Red Seal. But yeah, from what I've had, this and Rasputin are the best. And there we have it. Now that does look like oh, that's a nice color. It's fairly clear. It's got a huge head for an 11.7% beer. The color is like a dark ruby red, mahogany red color to it. Really nice looking. 3-finger, tiny bubbly beige head. It looks like a pretty nice old ale / barley wine. But let's check out the aroma. Yeah, this is like a showcase of malt. Super malty. Lots of caramel and toffee. Like, I had a little bit of a spicy character, almost like rye, but I don't think there's rye in here. Nice amount of dark fruits. Like, it's got a nice dark fruity, a lot of raisins, some breadiness. Yeah, it smells even like a little bit of a sugary and vanilla-y note in there. This is really, you do smell the alcohol a little low in this 2012 batch, and I haven't fridged it at all. This is just like cellar temp. Yeah, so that you get a little bit of booze, like a strong kind of acidic aroma to it. But it smells nice, super malty, smells big. Let's give it a taste, guys. Cheers. Oh yeah, it's definitely following the English tradition of barley wine / old ale more so than an American. Well, Americans usually make old ales malty because it's super malty, not really any hoppy flavors going on in the body. It's on the fuller side of medium, nice kind of creamy feel to it. Creamy, kind of dry too actually. First flavor you pick up is a lot of that caramel and toffee flavor. A lot of the darker fruits, a lot of like a lightly molassesy, syrupy kind of flavor to it. Some brown sugar notes, and the raisins. It's got a lot of raisin. Well, it's not the most raisin beer I've had, but it's got a real solid amount of raisin flavor, which is like the specific dark fruit flavor I pick out. And then the vanilla is was more in the aroma. I do get a little bit of a vanilla flavor in here. Some nice breadiness. You don't, well, in the first kind of sip, you don't really taste the alcohol, but when it lingers, the flavor on the back of your palate, you do taste some booziness. Sometimes I like that in a beer, sometimes I don't. It kind of differs, because sometimes you want to know that it's an alcoholic beverage you're drinking. Here, it's fine. I don't mind the booziness in this at all. It's harmonized with the rest of the beer. It's well done. And a little bit of heat in your throat. This is a real like autumn or winter beer to sit in front of the fireplace, you know. This is real tasty. Definitely worth your time if you can get a North Coast beers in your area. And I actually say go and pick up a 4-pack. And then age the three. Drink one now and age the other 3 and have one each year, because this will aged beautifully. The flavors are kind of sharp with the alcohol and all now, but with some age it would be nice. So rating wise for the North Coast Old Stock Ale from 2012. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a straight up 90. This is a really nice old ale, barley wine style of beer. Nice malty, the breadiness and all. Definitely, if you like malty big beer, definitely worth your time. So yeah, guys, that does it for this beer review of the Old Stock Ale from 2012 by North Coast Brewing. Remember to let me know what you think of this brew if you've had it. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, and check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter. And I want to say cheers to you guys. I want to see you guys in another beer review.